Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to our Town Hall 11 Let's Play, where today we have an open laboratory. Yes, guys, it's been a week since I've filmed anything. This is the first Town Hall 11 Let's Play episode of 2019, and yeah, I've only got 2 builders doing anything. I've got one working on a dark barracks, and I've got another working on the final army camp. So good stuff's happening, but 3 builders doing nothing is not good. Normally only 1 is sitting doing nothing. And then obviously this laboratory not doing anything is bad too. So, and hey, I've got max dark elixir. All right, so let's go ahead and start off this video right by upgrading something with dark elixir. And obviously we're going to continue with the priority at hand. That is the archer queen. We need to get our queen maxed out as quickly as possible. 186,000 dark elixir is necessary in order to upgrade her to level 44. Now, you can see if you look at the little, and this is something I ignore most of the time I upgrade something, but look at the benefits. Look at the benefits. 451 DPS is what we have, plus 11. We're only gaining 11 damage per second. Hit points, we're gaining 36. Regeneration time's not changing, fortunately. But this is one of those upgrades I wish I didn't have to do. It's a lot of dark elixir, but the next upgrade, level 45, will give us another level of the Royal Cloak ability. So it's worth it. It's kind of important to do. So let's upgrade this. Let's get this queen going in 3, 2, 1, bam. And then, of course, we have the Book of Heroes from Clan Games. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, bam. Welcome back, queen. How you doing? You are now level 44. You are now divisible by 11, which is a prime number. But 44 is not a prime number because it's divisible by a prime number. I don't know. That's deep math right there. I don't even want to think about that. Anyway, so the queen's now been upgraded, and we need to get something going in the lab. Before we get anything going in the lab, let's do some raids. I've got my typical Barch. We need a lot of elixir still. And, you know, the focus will be obviously getting this final dark barracks going, maybe. Although we do have one going. I don't want to do more than one at a time. The other barracks would be really great, too. It's only 4 million elixir. That's really not that much. And finally, of course, the dark elixir drills and the warden. So we have a lot of priorities left with elixir. So that's what we're going to be working on today. Obviously, using Barch, we have the most efficient elixir army. So we're going to get some elixir and do what we do best. Hopefully hit some dead bases, but we'll see. We'll see what we find. I mean, like a minute ago, look at this. There you go. Perfect. A minute ago, while I spread my Barch all around, I hit a base that was not dead at all, but it was set up to where basically what it was doing was it was giving away its storages. So it had like its dark barracks or dark elixir storage, its gold storage, its elixir storage. Everything was kind of on the outside. Basically saying, here, take my loot, but let me keep my trophies. And that's what I did. I was like, sure, whatever. So I went ahead and allowed him or her, whoever owns the base, to keep their trophies. I didn't win the raid. I lost the raid, but I got a lot of easy loot, and it was awesome. So we don't always hit these dead bases, but this is great. Dead 1011 is exactly what I needed to find, and that's what I love. I love that. So do I need my heroes for anything? I guess not. I guess I can kind of close out the attack there, and there you go. Lots of easy loot, and that's a lot of dark elixir too. I'm so glad we spent our dark elixir before we started doing attacks, because that would have been 4,000 dark elixir wasted in this raid, which would have been terrible. So at this point, do we have, yeah, we got another Barch, and let me see if I can find myself well, here we go. The latest replay, just from, I think, this morning, 650,000 golden elixir. Now, the same thing, dead, but this is a dead 10-12, and it's not fully dead. You can see in the middle, I don't want to remove view of the troops there, but if you look in the middle, we got ourselves an upgrading, or not an upgrading, an Eagle artillery without no ammunition, and same thing with one Inferno, not the other. So it's not a fully dead base, but it's dead enough to where there was a ton of loot in the collectors and the mines. And so, check this out. At this point, you can see on this top left-hand side, look at that cannon. Oh, baby, you even got no health left. All right, so, and then right behind that is Wizard Towers with a short range. And so I'm going to use my Warden. He's going to step up and snipe both of these elixir collectors. That's like 150,000 elixir or something. That's a ton of elixir just with a single level 2 Warden. So now I've got my king and my queen, and I've decided to go in and take out this gold mine and elixir collector group right here. There's also a little dark elixir on the outside. I decided, you know what, golden elixir is my priority right now, especially because with this account, think about it, whenever we started the video, I had max dark elixir storage, so I kind of needed to you know, not get too much dark elixir to max out my storage before filming. So I actually went for the gold in the elixir, and it worked out just perfectly. Now the king actually is funny. He decides to go for the wall on the wrong side of the base, but that's fine because I actually need the percentage. So at this point, I'm like, all right, cool. Well, king, keep tanking some stuff. Queen's going to step up. Actually, I hope the queen will take out the Tesla pretty soon. I've already used my king's ability, unfortunately. There we go. Queen takes out the Tesla. So that is 47%. And now it is all up to the queen, really, to grab at least 50%. And that's no big deal. Look at that. She's going to get that 50 without a single defense even targeting her. It was perfect. And we'll get an X-Bow for the X-Bow Exterminator achievement. And we'll see what else she gets up to. So yeah, well into the 50%. Again, I didn't go for the Dark Elixir drills because I've already had full Dark Elixir storage pretty much. Also, look at this Warden. He's getting a Elixir storage. Not only did he get 2 Elixir collectors, he's going to get an Elixir storage too. And where's that queen? Yeah, pop that queen's ability. And then I stopped on the storage because, again, I didn't need Dark Elixir at the time. I do now. We do need a lot more now. But at the time, it was not good. Now, she's level 43. Right now, she's level 44. So yeah, perfect. It's beautiful. 541,000 gold plus a loot bonus. That's like 670,000 or so. Same thing with the elixir. Dark elixir, 2,200 plus. Beautiful stuff with Barch. So now, let's go in and spin our another army. Arn other army. That is a total Texas talk for you. And now, let's find a good one. That would be a good one for like maybe miners or something. But right now, I'm kind of stuck hitting dead bases. So let me find a perfect base for our lovely little Barch. All right, guys, it's not even a dead 1011. It's just an uncollected 1011. Now, this base will be a little bit more difficult to grab the loot with everything, but it's not so bad. It's not terrible. So let's go ahead and look at it here. We got like a drill down here. We're not going to be able to get everything, I don't think, because like look at the gold mines surrounded or like guarded basically by the sentry, otherwise known as a wizard tower. So that's terrible. Same thing over here. Same thing. Yeah, so this base is definitely anti-Barch, which is probably why it's got so much loot right now. So let's try it. First of all, I think I can snipe all 3 of these things here. Gold mine. Yeah, so I'm going to be able to snipe all that. Move it out of the way. Let's get that out of the way too. Let's get that out of the way. And it's going to be kind of like a waiting game for a little while, just as we clear up some stuff. And we really don't need to clear up any. Let's clear that up, maybe. No. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to send in our barbarians here, but we're going to specifically target the wizard tower with the archers. All right, and I'm going to need to keep barbarians down just to keep distracting stuff while the archers take out the wizard tower. So there we go. Now we're going to be able to just kind of throw down a little bit of everything. And hopefully they'll be able to get all the loot on this side of the base. So there you go. Yeah, the wizard tower would have been so terrible. But because I was able to really focus down on it and take it out quickly, keeping it distracted on barbarians while the archers take it down, that was a lot easier than it should have been probably. So let's get the barbarians and archers in here. Want to make sure we get all this golden elixir. Stupid mortar. Leave my troops alone, mortar. Just go away. Stupid mortar. There we go. Okay, so that's good. Now, we are already running low on troops, and so I need to decide what I'm going to focus on now. Let's go for, obviously we need a more elixir, so let's focus on elixir. Let's go on, there's 2 wizard towers on this side. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the same thing on this side, so let's get, okay, I couldn't get rid of the, hut because of the stupid archer tower, so I just need these archers to, oh no, the eagle, no! This is going to be bad, guys. Yeah, this is one of the situations where you wish you had a stronger army, but you don't have one, so you just kind of try to make it happen. So there we go. I'm just going to try to overwhelm this wizard tower, get the gold out of the gold mines out here, and then we'll have to use our heroes to snag what is left. So I'm thinking the dark elixir. Let's go in right here. Let's go king, queen, and warden. Now I'm thinking if we can get the troops to just kind of walk down this line, we'll get all this dark elixir, and it would be awesome. King, I need you to not break through the wall. I want the queen to keep going. All right? I'm not going to pop the king's ability if he never retargets a different wall. Pop that queen's ability. Queen, go around. Or keep going around. Good. I'm going to pop that. He made it through the wall. I might as well pop his ability. Queen didn't follow behind. All right, and then there you go. So we got 2 out of the 3 dark elixir drills. That was not at all what I was hoping for in that attack, but like I started out with saying, this base is kind of like business. If you want to say it's designed against Barch, that's exactly what happened. So, wording goes down. One shot from that stupid Eagle artillery. I did use some of its ammunition, though. Let me know in the comments if you ever think about that. I always think about that. I'm like, ha! At least I used up some of his ammo. Anyway, so, yeah, that was still good. I mean, without getting a loot bonus, without winning the attack, 360,000 gold is good. 450,000 elixir is fantastic. And over 3,000 is really good, given it was just Barch. So now let's spend some more loot. And I think I have a ton of loot in my treasury if I'm, yeah, I've got tons of loot. All right. So let's upgrade. Okay, here's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to collect some of our treasury. We're not gonna get all of it. Our golden elixir maxed out. So now let's upgrade the next big focus. We're gonna do the miners. We're gonna get these miners maxed out, level 5, 11.5 to upgrade, 9.5 million elixir though. That is super expensive. Brutal, but hey, now we've got basically 12 days to just kind of do whatever. So let's go 3, 2, 1, bam. All right, so now let's collect the rest of our elixir to see what we have. Oh, we're nowhere. Yeah, if we click that button at the top, the cheapest elixir upgrade we have available to us is 3 million. So we're not gonna be able to do anything else with the elixir, basically. So what can we upgrade with gold? Oh yeah, we've been doing traps. All right, let's upgrade a couple of traps. Let's go 1, and let's go 2. There we go. And we got one more builder left. So, you know, we still have a little bit of time, a little bit of a leeway, but that's the last of the bombs. I like to get the traps out of the way. Mostly that was because they were cheapest, 2.5 million gold, while their cheapest defense is this cannon at 3 million. So, you know, it's kind of continuing with that. And then let's get the rest of the gold out of the treasury. And there you are. So we're at 6.4 million gold. And I think I'm going to do this tornado trap. No, wait. Yeah, air bombs. We're going to start with the air bombs next. That's 2.5 million gold. I've got 6.4 million. So technically I have 3,900,000 to spend on walls. And so let's do, oh, each one's 2. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, we can only afford to do one of these then. Kind of lame, but hey, you know what? Every wall's progress, right? Let's do this. 2 million gold. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Okay. And then, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to afford anything else. Okay, let's upgrade this air bomb and then count it down at 3, 2, 1. Bam. And that'll do it. That will do it. Getting the traps out of the way, not the most fun thing, but it is absolutely necessary. And that's about it. I mean, yeah, so we got the miners going in the lab. We upgraded the queen and then used the book. So that's awesome. And spent 7.5 million, 9.5 million gold. 10. No, I upgraded. How many traps did I do? I did 1, 2. I did 3 traps. That's 7.5 million plus a wall. So that's 9.5 million gold that I spent today. So pretty much spent a lot of loot. Very worth it. Again, you know, the big focus will be trying to get maybe a barracks going and try to keep one down all the time because Electro Dragons. What other reason do you need, right? Yeah, that needs to be done soon. So, guys, that is going to have to do it for me today in this episode of our Town Hall 11 Let's Play. Big progress, big loot was spent. Let me know in the comments what you liked the most about this video. Like the video if you liked it. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button also if you have not done so already for daily gaming videos. Join the Klaus family. 2019, going to be a big year. I'm going to say that. I'm going to feel like saying that for a long time because I know I said it yesterday. I love you. I love each and every one of you. And I'll see you all again next time.